Cubans from all walks of life are being pushed to the limit. Reuters interviewed over 36 residents in neighborhoods around Havana, and those interviews paint a picture of struggle. Blackouts are happening for a longer period of time, and goods and services, especially those tied to limited fuel supplies, have become more scarce and more expensive. Here's Havana resident Yaite Verdesia.
Los precios de la alimentación del ser humano, por lo menos las necesidades principales.
Food prices keep going up instead of going down. And no salary is enough to get through the month. Everything is critical.
Todo está crítico.
Cuba's peso has lost more than 10% of its value against the dollar in 3 weeks, pushing up the price of groceries. And getting around is harder than ever as Cubans face fuel shortages, with first Venezuela, then Mexico, halting oil shipments to the island. This man said he signed up for a ticket to buy fuel over a month ago and still hasn't received it. U.S. President Donald Trump has said tariffs will be imposed on imports from countries that supply Cuba with oil, boosting the pressure on Washington's longtime foe in the wake of the ousting of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, a key Cuban ally. On Friday, Cuba's foreign minister declared an international emergency in response to the U.S. tariff warning, which he said constituted an unusual and extraordinary threat. Julia Anita Cobas, a 69-year-old housekeeper, gets up at 4 a.m. each morning for a 10-mile commute that now approaches 4 hours round trip. With less public transportation available, the journey has become longer and more costly. She told Reuters, quote, "Life is hard, but we rise to the occasion." But 32-year-old Aimee Milanes said neither the Cuban nor the U.S. government offered her much hope. She said, "This is survival, nothing else."
Claro, esto es supervivencia, más nada.